This video is for educational purposes only. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 15 powerful free email Osint tools that hackers use to gather information from just an email address. Let's get started. Hunter.io is a favorite among Osint experts, cybersecurity professionals, and investigative journalists alike. That's because it makes discovering email addresses tied to any domain incredibly effortless, saving hours of manual searching and guesswork. Simply enter a company's website, and within seconds, Hunter.io returns a comprehensive list of email addresses it's found, along with the sources where each address was discovered. You can easily spot naming patterns, like first name, last name, or first initial, last name, and get a confidence score for each result, helping you judge how likely each email is to be valid. Filtering by department, such as marketing, sales, or IT, helps you get even more specific, making it easier to reach the right person within an organization. But there's a flip side. If your email appears here, it's accessible to anyone, including scammers, spammers, or even competitors who might misuse your contact details. Ever wondered if an email is safe or a scam? Email Rep gives you instant answers. Enter any email and see its reputation, risk score, and whether it's linked to malicious activity. Email Rep checks for phishing, spam, and fraud, plus social signals and web presence. It's a favorite for cybersecurity teams and individuals alike. Before responding to unknown emails, plug them into Email Rep. Regularly check your own emails for sudden reputation changes. If you spot suspicious activity, update your passwords and enable two-factor authentication. MailTester is a handy online tool that lets you check if an email address is actually valid and actively receiving messages without ever having to send a real email. It works by quietly pinging the mail server behind the scenes, so you get answers fast and discreetly. This is super useful for marketers and businesses who want to avoid sending messages to dead accounts, saving time and resources. But there's a flip side. Attackers and spammers also use MailTester to build lists of real active targets for phishing or scams. The results are easy to understand. Green means the email is valid, red means it's invalid, and yellow means the tool couldn't be sure. Maybe the server is protected or hiding information. If your email shows up as valid here, remember that anyone else can check it too. Your address could be exposed to people you don't want to find it. To protect your privacy, use email aliases or disposable addresses for public signups, newsletters, or unfamiliar websites. This keeps your main inbox safer from unwanted attention. If you manage an email server, consider disabling SMTP responses that confirm whether an address is valid. This makes it much harder for outsiders to probe your system. HaveIBeenPwned is essential for checking if your email has appeared in data breaches or leaks. Enter your address and instantly check billions of compromised records. You'll see which sites were breached and what data was exposed. If your email shows up, change your passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Sign up for breach alerts and regularly audit your accounts. Use strong, unique passwords for every service. Never reuse credentials across multiple sites. VoilaNorbert finds and verifies email addresses with minimal fuss. Enter a name and company, and Norbert finds likely email patterns and checks if they're valid. This combo is popular with sales teams, recruiters, and hackers. If your email pops up, your professional identity is exposed in public datasets. Control where your contact info appears online. Keep work and personal emails separate, and audit your digital footprint. Remove old profiles that may still broadcast your email. Email Permutator Plus generates every possible email variation from a name and company. It's a go-to for Osint investigators and penetration testers. Enter first name, last name, and domain. Get a list of potential emails to test. This is powerful for outreach and targeted phishing. Predictable email formats put you at risk. Use less predictable formats for sensitive roles and educate your team about phishing. Audit your email patterns to see how easy they are to guess. Mailboxlayer validates and verifies emails in real time. It flags temporary providers, checks syntax, and assesses legitimacy. Attackers use it to filter out junk. Defenders use it to keep lists clean. Avoid disposable or easily guessable emails. Monitor which third-party apps have inbox access. If you run a website, use Mailboxlayer to block risky signups. Email Hippo offers detailed risk profiles for any email address. It checks for blacklisting, spam traps, and suspicious domains. Businesses can weed out problematic users. Individuals can spot if their address is being misused. If your email is flagged as high risk, investigate and update your security. Regularly check your emails with Email Hippo, especially custom domains. Take action if you see a high risk rating. Rapportive transforms your Gmail inbox into a mini Osint dashboard. It pulls LinkedIn info, job title, company, photo, right into your inbox. Great for networking, but also a privacy risk if your LinkedIn is tied to your email. Review your LinkedIn privacy settings and consider which email you use for networking. Use a separate address for public profiles. Clearbit Connect provides detailed company and contact info straight from your inbox. Enter an email to see company size, industry, social links, and more. It's powerful for reconnaissance, but exposes your company info if you use a branded domain. Audit your company's public data and request corrections if needed. Be cautious about which emails you use for signups and public profiles. Social Searcher connects email addresses to social media profiles, blogs, and forums. It's invaluable for tracking social footprints or verifying identities. If your email is linked to old accounts, Social Searcher will find them. This could expose you to phishing or impersonation. Periodically search your own emails and delete or update old accounts. Be selective about which email you use for social signups. Pipl uncovers social, professional, and contact info from email addresses, even from deep web sources. It connects emails to names, phone numbers, and more. For investigators, it's a cheat code. For users, a privacy wake-up call. Use unique emails for sensitive services and avoid oversharing. Regularly search your email in Pipl and update or delete exposed info. Spokeo compiles info from social networks, public databases, and marketing lists, all tied to emails. It can return names, phone numbers, addresses, and linked social profiles. If your email appears here, your online and offline lives are connected. Opt out of Pipl search sites and review your privacy settings. Be cautious about what you make public. That's them, links emails to real-world identities, addresses, and social profiles. If your email shows up, your online presence is connected to personal info. Attackers use tools like this for targeted campaigns and identity theft. Limit where you use your main email and take advantage of opt-out processes. Regularly search for yourself and act if you find exposed data. Sherlock tracks down usernames and profiles across hundreds of social networks, all starting from an email address. With one command, it maps your online persona, revealing just how connected your email really is.